attack in the urban centers, but several landmine attacks have been reported in the northern Kenya county of Mandera, where operations to flush out the militants is currently ongoing. Yusuf Ibrahim, KTN News.
Director of Criminal Investigations Ndegwa Muhoro says the construction of the long-awaited National Forensic Laboratory is 98% complete. Muhoro says the contractor is expected to hand over the project to the Directorate by the end of this month. The top detective says the forensic lab will be a game-changer since it will handle DNA analysis, test narcotics and other illegal substances, and also help to fight organized crime.
As we launch this plan, we are making an open commitment to the people of Kenya that we want to serve them better.
Big round of applause as we will launch. Excellent. Makofi tafadhali.
The implementation of the 2015-2020 strategic plan of the Directorate of Criminal Investigations will require 38.5 billion shillings in budgetary resources.
Directorate of Investigations.
Some key priorities will include strengthening institutional structures, capacity building and staff development, automation and modernization of processes and procedures of collecting criminal intelligence. The long-awaited National Forensic Laboratory will soon become a reality.
In doing, we are trying to develop a first-class laboratory to enable the DCI to deliver on time the required information as regard to evidence when you are dealing with criminal activities. The structure is at 98% completion, and the contractor is expected to hand over the project by the end of this month.
The laboratory is a flagship project under the security sector reforms and has been constructed at a cost of 1.7 billion shillings. The laboratory will handle 3D facial recognition, blood stain analysis, handwriting analysis, and document authentication, among others.
And you're looking at a situation where we'll be relying more on forensic evidence to prove cases of any kind, maybe cyber, maybe terrorism, maybe money laundering, may it be murders. Of course, we've embarked on the equipping of the laboratory, but there's not to say we have some segments of the forensic service that are still running and that we may not even require any new equipment.
The Directorate has identified and harmonized criminal investigations procedures, lack of a national criminal intelligence model, slow pace of automation, weak code of conduct, and existence of corruption and nepotism as weaknesses which must be corrected.
The most important thing is integrity. Doing what is right all the time for the benefit of our citizens.
To ensure that integrity is observed at all times. In any institution, there will always be a few bad elements. It is in your interest to ensure that you're always able to separate those bad elements so that the name of the institution itself remains at an all-time high.
The Directorate has also installed an integrated ballistics identification system to speed up ballistics and the resolution of cases where firearms have been used in the commission of crimes. The department is in the process of capturing ballistic signatures of all state-owned firearms and those of civilians licensed to hold firearms to check against misuse and abuse. The Directorate has been accused by critics of doing shoddy investigations that cannot yield convictions, especially for economic crimes. In the strategic plan, the Directorate promises to undertake quality investigations and serve the courts through competent presentation of witnesses and evidence.
We may have some challenges. We might have made some challenges at a point. But those are things that you bring on the table and see how to address them best. But like I've always said, if there's no evidence, there's no evidence.